Devil's Dream, a Hall of Fame bucking horse. Devil's Dream was a black mare that came off the British Columbia ranch known as the Douglas Lake Cattle Company. She weighed 11 to 1,200 pounds and was a very strong saddle bronc. Her bucking career lasted from her start in the late 1940s to the late 1960s. Several of the bronc riders who made a successful or unsuccessful try at riding her offered their comments. Buster Ivory said she was the rankest saddle bronc he could remember. Ellie Lewis said he tried her 23 times before he was successful at riding her. Ellie mentioned that George Minkenmeyer had little or no trouble with her, and Bill Hancock would break out in a cold sweat at the very mention of her name. Deb Copenhaver said the right-handed riders had great difficulty with her, and for the left-handed riders it was easier to get along with her style. At times, Devil's Dream was shown to have a nasty temper. On several occasions, while waiting in the chute, she reached over and grabbed some unsuspecting cowboy by the arm and mashed down with her teeth. She often bit so hard the cowboy she bit would turn white as the pain drained the blood from his face. To stay in order with the rodeo program, the saddle broncs were all tied in the holding pens behind the chutes. At the Omak Stampede, a crowd gathered to watch as Leo Moomaw caught each horse with his well-known overhand loop. On this occasion, Leo caught Devil's Dream, slipped the halter onto her head, snapped the lead shank, and handed her to Russell Scriver. Russell tried to lead her off in a rush, and she refused by backing away. He lost his temper and lashed out with another lead shank with a heavy snap attached, hitting her several times on the head and neck. Russell finally got her tied to a strong post and left her to stew. 2 hours later, it was time to lead the saddle broncs into the chutes. Several men were leading the horses into the chutes. As Russell ran back for another, he met Devil's Dream. Russell had forgotten about the earlier incident, but she had not. As he ducked under her neck and began to untie the bowline knot, she reared back and hit him with both front feet, and she did not quit. She bit and pawed with intent to do bodily harm, until another man was able to drag Russell to safety. Devil's Dream had been a powerful bucking horse for nearly 20 years. She bucked off the best of the cowboys in her younger days, and in time carried a few of the best to big paychecks. She died in 1969.